Not surprising.
Not surprised.
All 5 games last set.
Squid has talked about how he he actually likes PS2, which is a bit weird because I feel like as like low and mid tiers, this stage is not good for low and mid tiers. I'm sorry, it's too big, and you can kind of see it ran down by a lot of like the faster characters in this game. But since both these characters suck, it's fine.
I was gonna say, and
it is neutral. It is actually neutral for 2 bad characters.
Sure, yeah, and I could definitely see the appeal for Squid just because very effective at converting off of platforms.
Yes.
So having 2 accessible from any point in the stage is very, very helpful if you're looking to get those clinchers.
He rolled out.
God bless him.
Yeah. But another thing about this though is that Squid has talked about like it's the best of the worst case scenarios against like a lot of like characters. Like you really shouldn't be going here versus like the Spaceys, right? Yeah. Spaceys are really good on this stage, but it's what stage would you go against like a Spacey that they wouldn't ban, right? They're probably banning like Town. Smash Roll's probably gonna get banned, but you don't want to take them to the battlefield because you're not banning.
Exactly.
Like that. So PS2 becomes the forced choice of them all.
Yeah, so what I'm really hearing is we need to ban Spaceys.
Oh, I'm 100%. I say we ban Spaceys in every Smash game.
That's fine. Yeah.
I lost to a Falco on Wednesday. I think I'm good. I think we can ban that character.
I'm
Melee.
fine. Yeah, actually, Loki Falco is one of the reasons I don't play Melee.
I'm sure there's something I can learn in it, but I don't want to.
Double laser.
Double laser dare.
Please.
But either way, so we're seeing Squid just jump back and forth. It's like it sounds very obvious, but he's just not giving Chris many chances to get something started. We're seeing Chris have to approach with those side Bs.
Absolutely, yeah. Chris, very content to just shuriken earlier, now has to try and like dash in, find a grab. This is pretty much where like Squid's endgame. Yeah.
But I do want to see that down air come into play eventually from Chris because you can definitely suicide, or not even like suicide. Oh, you dropped shield. Probably just trying to get out of there before it blew up.
Oh, I'm sure. Maybe even thinking you can roll between hits.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you did drop your shield when it was active.
Pretty much, yeah. Should have thought about that.
Should have, yeah. It really just, sometimes you just gotta hold it.
Seriously.
Because Belmont, it has very, very skinny hitbox. Wait, what down B does he run? Have we figured this out yet? Because I'm pretty sure that like the stab is a side B. That's a side B to my knowledge. That should be a stock.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
I also didn't see which one.
I think reflect, right? But we've seen many situations where it's like, oh, Belmont cannot do anything in this situation. And then Chris is just shielding or like spot dodging or just jumping away.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I did see. It's the weird yellow thrust.
The
thrust with the yellow particle
stab?
effect.
Okay.
Not the.
Yeah, I know.
Like
the one that goes down. Like, if you're using it in the air, goes down.
Drop wizard kick.
Basically, the wizard kick one. Yeah.
Okay. Which honestly.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a fine one. It
carousel with shuriken.
Yeah. It also mixes up because you have to worry about if you're using side B or down B.
That's true. That's true.
And they also just cover like a lot, way better recovery options. We have access to that.
We are seeing Steve anyways, though.
This is what he said he was going to do. But
certainly.
I think Chris maybe used that for like getting to figure it out. And we're going to go to Town, which I think is actually a really good Steve stage. I think the stage is kind of broken for Steve. Not broken, but it's significantly better. People try to downplay it to, oh, yeah, but you use wood on it. It's so big, it does not matter.
Plus, you're like killing off the side as often as Steve is.
Yeah, you get so many. You have a jump? It doesn't matter. You're Belmont.
Yeah, sorry.
You get access to plenty more kill routes because you can kill off that side.
Oh, absolutely. Like the up tilt bears alone.
Oh yeah, up tilt bear.
All right. Right now though, because what does that hurts like just from center?
Yeah.
What is it that Chris needs right now as a Steve? Because I feel like Squid is
approaching. It sounds very like, duh, right? But I deal with the whip. What am I gonna do? You just don't interact. I know that sounds really stupid because you have a character that can whip through your blocks. Right?
Yeah.
But there's still end lag at the end of it. You shield it and you get out of there.
Oh, for sure. Okay, so it really is as simple as, because I was wondering, I was noticing that he was going in a bit more than I figured a Steve would need to versus Belmont.
Yeah, losing the Belmont when you have like the options to camp is kind of a choice at that point.
Yeah. Because
you're choosing at that point to get hit. Because Belmont's options are not good. He's not a good character. Oh, yeah, he reactivated stuff.
Squid's very good. But
Squid's really good, and unfortunately though, for his character-wise, it's not.
yeah,
His character doesn't. If you hit him when he's off stage once, he doesn't make it back.
yeah, Belmonts were born a little premature.
Yeah. The one thing they have access to is that whip, of course. Like, especially to kill off, like, to recover. But he really doesn't have much going for him. Oh, the returning! That was so good!
Great.
That DI was atrocious!
That was a very good weight for the air dodge.
Really?
Though.
Yeah, I mean, Squid has played this character before, so he knows that shouldn't take it.
I'm certain. Maryland soaked up all the Steves.
Well, I mean, I don't even think that's true. I guess we did have
between Nova and Maryland.
Real loser semis. Yeah, it's kind of surprising because it felt like VA as a whole had all the Steves. And
right.
Steves used to be like, yeah, me and Barker from we both decided to play Steve, and that was all of our Steves, right?
Yeah.
So that should be a grab. This should be a lot of damage. Yeah, 66.
Right now, though,
yep.
This is okay. Well, this could actually be a freaking game. That's tough situation in Belmont.
Oh, but the block actually. Oh, you jumped.
Robert.
You're fine because you're Belmont, but.
Oh, that's okay. I kind of thought
Squid is jumping a lot.
Yes, yeah. Is it just to try and account for part preemptively?
You're fine.
How?
I don't know how, but you're fine.
Yeah, actually, how is he still alive? Because that's been 3. I'm counting 3 kill screens.
Oh, he didn't land. Okay. He has fart.
Yeah. Okay, that'll do it. That is going to be. That's going to put him up 1. And yeah,
I saw Chris adapt by not playing.
Exactly. Pretty much what you said about that between Town being great for Steve, it is what it looks like, and also Chris just not needing to approach. Both things you said were true. Are we going to see?
Battlefield makes sense once again. It's fine for Steve because getting in on those platforms, like those double platforms, is kind of hard. But Belmont likes the movement abilities on these stages.
Oh, for sure.
Belmont gets access to nils. Well, he always has access to nils, but they're really useful on this stage to just get around a lot of these like traps and stuff. Plus, you're not, as Belmont, you're not dying off the top at all, pretty much, because you're probably going to be dying off the side to something before Steve's up smash is killing you.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
There's also another thing, though, that Belmont does have, is that returning cross goes through everything. Like, it doesn't get, like, it will stop if it's moving forward, but when it's on its way back, it's going through it. So it does destroy Steve's block. Oh, he's Z-catching it.
I like that. That's cute.
Kind of need to, right? Because you're not going to waste it. If you can catch Chris lollygagging in a single area, that's a stock.
Oh, for sure. All right.
Wait, this is actually huge. You got away with so much there because of the bounce off.
Yeah, that is something I was wondering about. Oh my god.
I saw his, Chris set up for him like, oh, this is just
oh yeah.
Like, there's no way he expects Squid to just stand there and get grabbed by it, and then Squid almost did just stand there and get hit by it.
It really did, yeah.
Oh, that was a bad air dodge down.
Jeez, how is that not broken shield?
He didn't do anything off the second, because it does do like a lot of shield damage, but you normally would see it followed up with like an F smash. People will drop shield, or they'll try to parry or do something. Either way, unless you can do the best spot dodge known to man, you should be dying either off that interaction or to the F smash punish.
Makes sense.
From the shield break.
Squid finding that stock though. I feel like, because here's the thing, right? One part of me wants to be like, you have a lead, play super shield heavy, and like just sit back as much as you can. But also, that is literally what Steve wants you to do.
Yeah. Oh, he was riding it, but the returning cross.
He's fine.
He's fine. But Chris, as a player too, he cannot be down, because if he's down, we see his play become heavily more aggressive. And yeah, actually, that return cross despawned right before.
Love that. Okay.
But Chris will become a bit more aggressive than he normally does when he's down.
You're right, yeah. Because do you feel like he should be like more mining at ledge, or actually trying to set up for those dares like he has been?
think he okay, so against like a player like Squid, because we see Squid is a re-grabber.
Yes.
So you could actually like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, that's cooked.
Yeah. That's okay. But you could, Squid, like, Squid can get baited to drop down a lot, in which case you simply, especially as Steve, when you have access to all those like block stalls, right? So you just wait above that ledge with the block, because up B can only hit so far. Then you just simply hit him when he comes back up.
Right, okay.
But definitely prioritizing materials here, because even if once again, the blocks get hit through by the whips and whatnot, but it doesn't break it the whole time. And at some point, you know, he's still gonna have to break the blocks. And if you get access to more stone, it's gonna be significantly better than if you've only done wood or dirt.
Makes sense. Squid so far, well said about Chris struggling without a lead, because I feel like Squid has been able to just snowball.
He can get access to that top plat. I think if he actually owned that top plat, couldn't. Oh, you cannot air dodge there.
Good DI though, not letting the not letting another up B happen.
That whip is just instant.
Oh, it is.
Oh
like,
my god.
Like, Belmont F tilt still one of, say what you will about this character, still one of the premier grounded moves in this fucking game.
That doesn't.
Oh, but that's what is he doing? Okay, well, he's fine, I guess.
What is?
He would know. Oh my.
Squid running in there, not even running, walking in there.
Yeah.
Bullet decision, and he was holding in, so he should have. If it was a different decision, it wasn't Battlefield. That's dead. That is dead. That's a gone Belmont stock.
Yeah, they're both playing fairly fast, at least by the lead.
Oh, I don't know if that nail is intentional, but he did nail on that top platform.
Oh, I forgot. Cart fully tanks it.
Yeah.
Very silly.
See, right there, his decision to run in was not the wisest decision.
Yeah, that's because that's why you want shield discipline. That's why you need shield discipline the most.
It's either shield discipline or just getting out of there rather than running in.
Yeah.
You can. I know a lot of Steves will try to set up a wall behind them, which could actually be really good because Belmont's whips are not necessarily laggy, but there is end lag to those moves.
Oh,
so
certainly.
Steve could, if you tech on the block as a Steve, if to your back, you tech it, instant side B.
Right, yeah, no, I've seen that set up a couple times. Just the longevity that Steve has, despite being.
This is a character that has not been like fully labbed, and it's kind of neat. Like in a way, it's like kind of like, oh my god, this character has been. It's like the meme. Like,
yeah.
The bus is the happy and the sad one. It says this character has been fully labbed, which is cool, but oh my god, this character gets worse. I mean, well, this character can make our lives worse. Like, it's
that's the thing. It kind of Steve does kind of feel like AI in the sense that it's incredible what we were able to do, but what we've unleashed upon the world through our collective efforts is.
It's something.
It's not ethical. It's not moral. It's not safe. Oh my gosh! Right now.
Don't let your kids play Steve.
Do not let your kids. Yeah.
The Dare program, but it's for Steve.
Yeah, it's the new craze. That's
It's taking the nation by force.
Yeah, it's taking the nation by storm. It's a new craze among the kids.
And either way, this is a situation that Chris simply cannot afford to be in, which is being down versus any character, but especially against like Squid. Oh, that's gonna blow up on its way back. Yeah.
Squid is excellent, specifically at punishing aggression.
Yeah.
If anything.
Which is one thing I was talking about, like why Chris is like what he should be doing when he's in a situation with Squid is a disadvantage is just playing in the air actually, which is very funny to say because I know that I said, oh, but you should be in the air versus Belmont, but it's. If he's on the ground, be in the air. If he's in the air, be on the ground.
Oh, absolutely. You have to play a little bit of cat and mouse.
Yeah.
That's not a clanking.
That's not going to kill, but that's a lot of damage. And he's going to have a diamond for that next stock, but he also doesn't have any gold right now. Should probably get on the next mine or two.
Chris really
he's going to get it. Yeah. Up dash, mine. There it is.
Very nice.
That was like 4, but... This is
setting up the wall.
Low-key actually kind of scary for Squid. I know it's kind of ridiculous right now, but he hasn't killed Chris, and Chris has rage and a diamond on the next stock. And
absolutely.
That's this game is pretty much even. Although we did use that diamond, so
I don't know how. Yeah.
Gets it back. If Squid could find a way to take that stock like then before, could have been really bad. Good back air from Chris. Wait, that's actually so... I don't think that down B would have gotten down there in time if he didn't land on the anvil.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think the
about
angle that it sent at was just benefited from the fact that it was on the anvil. That shouldn't be a stock at sour spot there.
No. Right now, this looking way better than the disadvantage he was at earlier. Chris needs to make the most out of these ledge situations. Even if he's not killing Squid, as long as he has him cornered. We're seeing a little exhibition of Smash physics right now.
And this is what I mean, though, is that Chris doesn't know how to get in there now. Like, you know, he shot the gap, and it.
Diamond's back online.
But he got hit by that. Shouldn't kill. Yeah. Full
Cross
stage. At that point, yeah. Oh, he got. That could have actually been really bad if Squid wasn't aware that he was stuck in the re-grab animation or the pickup animation.
Yeah. I feel like
he tried punishing that, and Chris messed up the what's it called? Footstool. But he got away with it because Squid tried punishing that, and he didn't. Squid didn't do that much damage. Like, as funny as it is, say 72% should feel like a lot, but that's not.
At least not when you're talking about relative to Steve. Oh! My God, I was just about to say, absolutely, he has the best tools available, absolutely in a position to pick it up, and he did it.
He did it.
We're pushing it to Game 5.
And I wouldn't go back to PS2.
I might not either.
There, because even with, like, you know, he lived quite a bit because of those, like, this stage size. But we did also see Chris live for quite a while because of the stage size.
Certainly, and also just the position, the same platforms that Squid essentially wants to take advantage of by converting off of. Chris also uses very effectively to guard himself.
Yeah.
Like he was able to just set up Diamond a few times, even when Squid not like immediately threatening him, but when Squid was in a position to threaten him out of it.
Something I want to see Chris do on like one of these games is to start by just placing down a TNT, because we see him start with dirt, which is like fine, but using TNT, they're both mashing.
Yeah, they're both.
So that should actually be a stock. Now he's trying to go for something a little
cute setup. Yeah,
cute set.
I assume down tilt fair.
We're getting actually both hits of. Squid swinging in the face of a minecart, even if it beats it out, is a bold decision, because we've seen how much he's losing his stocks to those cards. Oh, that's so bad.
Owie.
You're actually fine. Yeah, the whip goes through that.
Retreating to the corner. Not a bad choice for Chris right now, but he does have to be mindful if he's not setting up a wall that straight tilt means he's cornered, which has been tough for him, I want to say, versus Squid, just because Belmont ledge trapping. Gotta love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Is that it?
Simply catching Squid using these down Bs, which are so laggy. They're so laggy.
They really are. It's a very long animation, and for a move that sometimes doesn't even work.
Yeah.
I might add.
And look at that, just that lead is gone. I don't know if I fully like even the double platform layout for Squid. I was talking about how PS2 has a lot of space there, but this feels like it doesn't have enough.
You're right, yeah. It's suffocating. You still have the problem of like being able to trap with platforms.
Long there?
This is absolutely Chris's. The position is that has lent itself to Chris's wins before.
Yeah.
And
it actually should be a stock.
Diamond on deck.
Going for the back air, not positioning himself for a. That's really bad DI on that too.
Going all the way out there. Both of these players.
He does not match, by the way. Like, he finally got another gold there.
Yeah, Chris.
Squid feels like he's simply not swinging at the right time.
Yeah, he's not playing. Because you can swing, sure, but you can still be safe about it.
Yeah. And there was a stock. But look at those mats right now. They're really low.
Yeah,
and he does have diamond, right? He does have a cart that shouldn't take it.
No.
But
any straight hit now does it.
Yes, exactly.
Like that.
There's the down B from the ledge, which
can be helpful, but right now we're at the point where, like, as conservative as you can be, at least.
Yeah, this is rough.
Yeah, tricky ledge situation. I feel like Squid needs to be in his F-tilt range right now.
He's running it a lot, and
yeah.
Once again, something. Steve forces these situations.
Yeah.
But your Belmont, he doesn't really.
Exactly. You can't. You do have a little bit less impetus, if only because of the way you can. The unique tools you have to threaten Steve through his wall.
Oh, he didn't get enough damage on like the. Oh, Squid is by the way, Squid wins this game. He takes stock now.
Oh, absolutely.
Because look how much iron he has. Not like any. He doesn't have a second diamond.
Good
That's
back
bad
air.
DI, and this is exactly what you need if you're Squid.
All right. And this is crunch time right now.
Oh, but
Right through. Okay.
Oh no.
He's still stuck. This.
Yeah. Scary.
You got to be as mindful. Like genuinely, you just have to imagine the big red bubble of death that is Steve minecart around him at all times. And Squid's playing around it right. He's rolling when Chris is above him, about to use his burst option, trying to find a time when Chris either swings or
There
stops
it
to
is.
mine.
Oh, that should be a back throw. Yeah.
Back throw.
Shouldn't. There's nothing that should.
We're not.
Oh, that's gonna just stall. Just stall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smart. Very clever.
And this is gonna be huge. Squid has to make the most of this situation. That's it.
That
That's
is
gonna kill.
it. Amazing. Yeah, popping off and rightfully so.
You were at this 100% range the entire like last minute and a half against Steve.
Lesser players throw in that position. Lesser players either get too nervous and let Steve mine, or they get hit by Stray Bear. Squid does neither, pulling it out, bringing him to, what is that? Is that loser's semis?
That was
losers
that's go to losers finals. So that's top 4.
Incredible stuff coming out from Eli.
Yeah. Squid. That was it. Squid. If Squid didn't take that second, if he didn't take the second stock before he got that diamond, legitimately was the end of the game. Absolutely.
And we're going to be continuing the rotation here. We want to put Scabs on.
Scabs, you coming in for this one?
Yeah, you want to? Yeah, do you want to keep the rotation going?